What's up, vetters? Patrick here with Vetted. I have an amazing video for y'all today because the new Bob Lazar documentary trailer just dropped and we're going to watch it together. So there's this project called Project Gravatar, right? That's been going on for like a year and a half. And they are making a documentary about Bob Lazar, the Area 51 UFO whistleblower. Came out in the late 80s, early 90s, right? Blew the whistle on Area 51 S4 Groom Lake, right? That were have recovered craft there, UFOs, and potentially a body. Bob Lazar famously, allegedly, claimed to have worked on these craft and some of the technologies within it, right? Even got to go inside of a craft and describe what it was like being inside of the thing, right? It is Joe Rogan's most popular interview on his podcast, right? And Jeremy Corbell famously made a documentary about Bob Lazar. And of course, Bob Lazar is very divisive in the community. People go back and forth on him, right? Well, they've got this project coming out. They just released the trailer for it. And accompanying this documentary that they're doing, they're also doing this sort of VR experience. So you can actually go into the secret base where Bob Lazar worked and kind of see it from his perspective, the craft, what it was like being inside. Cannot wait for this. So let's take a look at the trailer. I have not seen it yet, so we're going to watch it together and get the reaction. Okay, here we go. I got it queued up right here. It's called S4, the Bob Lazar Story, and this is the official 4K trailer. Again, I'll put a link in the description so you can go watch this trailer on your own and see it big screen, full screen. I get it, but we're going to watch it together. Again, I have not seen this, so this will be my raw reaction. I'm excited, y'all. I think whether or not you believe in this story or not, this is going to be an exciting documentary to watch. I take it all in. All right, let's do this here. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Bob Lazar. In December of 1988, I was hired as a senior staff physicist by a U.S. defense contractor called EG&G Special Projects. I was told that I would be working on an advanced propulsion system out in a remote area of the Nevada test site, known as Area 51. Wanting to protect myself, I decided to go public and reveal the secrets of S4.
Well, there's actually 9 flying saucers, flying discs that are out there of extraterrestrial origin.
He is not your typical straight-laced science guy. If you wanted to hire a guy who could think out of the box and help solve problems, Bob was probably the best person in the country at the time. He was perfect for it. People are catching on that what Bob said is true.
Physical evidence now exists which proves that there is life elsewhere, and at least one form of that life has been here.
It was exactly like disarming a bomb. Every single day.
He was targeted.
And I saw the guy with the gun.
I was willing to fire back.
These briefings contained a wide spectrum of information, mostly relating to aliens and alien technology.
The people that have been keeping these secrets for a long time are not going to give this stuff up.
No one has ever been able to show exactly what I saw with my own eyes, until now.
The information we're getting now is going to come to an end. The slightest wrong move could release a tremendous amount of energy.
To start up the reactor, of course, we need some element 115.
But he had a piece of it, and I don't care whether people believe it or not.
Actually went up in the air like this.
Be here and suddenly be here.
We don't know where they came from.
This is my husband, Bob.
He didn't believe in flying saucers.
OSAP becomes ATIP. ATIP gets on the front page of the New York Times. It leads to congressional hearings. It leads to Dave Grush. All the stuff that's unfolding right now traces back to Bob Lazar.
Wow. Summer 2025. And you can see there's got a behind the scenes little video here for it. So, wow. Again, I'll put a link in the description. You guys can go check this out. What did y'all think? That seemed pretty cool to me. Some of the graphics they did of, you know, the craft and that sort of thing, right, that was in the trailer, that's pretty cool. You know what? Let's look at that again here. See if we can find it. Yeah, like this, right? Like that kind of stuff, right? So they made some graphics, right, to kind of give us an idea of what. I mean, look at that. All right, this UFO here. God, that looks so sick. I mean, imagine. So this is like what Bob imagined walking through, right, and seeing the different craft, right? You can see him here in the background. This is crazy. Oh, look at this. This is like a bell shaped or something. See, and you go down, there's different craft in each of these hangars, right, which is how he described it. So interesting. I mean, it looks really cool, right, especially some of those graphics of the craft, right? Here, I guess this is a young Bob Lazar here. They did some great work. All right, they did some great work. All right, that's the hand thing that allegedly Bob pointed out they were able to find, and there's a lot of controversy around that thing. It's supposed to be like some security protocol, pardon me, where you would put your hand on it and, you know, get you through the door or whatever. And this is sort of the reactor that he always talked about, right? And allegedly, I believe it harmed some people too, right? I think people lost their lives because of it. But look at that. That is a great shot, man. Wow. This is cool. It looks so real, right? It looks so real. They did a great job. Yeah, they did a great job. I mean, imagine just if this was true and you're just sitting in this hangar looking at this UFO thing, like from another planet, y'all. Right? Crazy. So there's, yeah, right. There's the hand. You put it on and whatever. Yeah. I mean, this shot too, right? This allegedly has all the UFOs in it. They can just pop out and fly out, I guess. I don't know. What do y'all think? That looks exciting. I'm definitely going to watch it and see what it's about. And it would be really curious to see the VR experience too, how that's coming along, if that's finished, and if that will be presented alongside this. I believe it is. So, yeah, this looks pretty sick to me, y'all. I have to admit, I'm pretty excited about this. You know what I mean? How is this not going to be great? Now, granted, again, whether you believe the story or not, it still can be entertaining and fun, and these people put a lot of work into this, and I think, if anything, presenting Bob's story the best, most objective way possible, and then letting people make their own decision, right? So, I'm all in. I will watch it and be excited for it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And again, I'll put a link to the full trailer. You can go check it out for yourself, but pretty good to me. All right, Vetters, we'll see you in the next video. Remember, every day's a gift, y'all. Peace!